Good afternoon, everyone. I hope that y'all, I know most people probably gonna get off work until about maybe between 3:30 and 5 p.m. So you're probably not gonna be available to watch this until after 6, but definitely catch me on the playback way back. Y'all know how we do things around up and through these ports, okay? What's up, Charmaine? My A1 since day one, girl. You are always the very first person up in here, girl. You are the real MVP, girl. Shout out to you. What's up, Shade-tastic? What's up, Dimple Eyes? What's up, M-Town Boy, Queen Moon? For those of you watching on the playback way back, you guys know that I got to speak to my fam, man, because I have a lot of new people that have just started following me that get upset because I actually speak to the people in my chat room. I think that's one thing that makes me unique. I mean, I know that I'm not your typical vlogger. I don't do a whole lot of editing and all this other type of stuff, but I do like to acknowledge the people that support me and the people that come in and listen to me ramble about the foolishness and the fuckery that is going on in the world today. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show and let me speak to my family, okay? What's up, Romero? What's up, Warren? What's up, Deetra? Hey, sis. What's up, Kendra? You got your headphones on? Yes, that's what's up, girl. That's what's up. What's up, Jordan? What's up, Alicia? What's up, Kinda Keeks? What's up, Rich? What's up, Queen? How are we living today? How are you guys feeling on today? It is a beautiful day in Zamunda. It is. It is a very, very beautiful day in Zamunda. They just need to raise their hand so you can tell them, okay, hey, girl, just raise your hand. I'll speak to you, too. You come in here, I will speak to you, too. I will, okay? I don't discriminate around with these parts. I love you back, Brittany. What's up, Sexy? What's up, Deidre? Shailene, Ken, Lady, Catherine. But y'all, okay, I'm not going to hold y'all too long. I'm not going to lie. Thank you so much, Deidre. I'm not going to lie, okay? I was finna say I ain't going to hold y'all for too long, but y'all know I get on here and I'll talk for an hour. 2 damn hours, okay, because y'all my girls, okay, and when we sit here and we get into the topics of conversation, time gets away from me. But I'm going to try not to keep you guys too long today. I don't know if you guys heard, but I'm pretty sure almost all of you guys in here, if not all of you guys in here, know who Charlie Murphy is. Charlie Murphy is a comedian and the brother of Eddie Murphy. He actually died this morning. And to be honest, the first person that I saw broke the story was TMZ. And I'm very leery about believing things that TMZ posts now because TMZ has posted, they kind of jumped the gun when it comes to posting about deaths and stuff. But it was actually confirmed by one of his publicists that and a family member that he actually did pass away today. I didn't know that Charlie Murphy was suffering from leukemia. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that he had leukemia? I had no idea that he had leukemia. But there was a young lady who said that she went to one of his comedy shows a week or so ago, and she said that she noticed that he was very, very, he was very skinny, and she noticed that his stomach was really big. I don't know what that had to do with the leukemia. I'm not exactly sure, but he actually passed away this morning. That was extremely, that's sad. He was 57 years old. That is very, very young. 57 years old, and he passed away this morning. That is sad as hell. That is sad as hell. So I had no idea that he had leukemia. I don't know if anybody else knew that, but I had no idea that he had leukemia. Did you say he looked sick, but I didn't know. I did notice that he had dropped some weight. I did notice that, but I didn't necessarily think it was because he was sick necessarily. Oh, his wife passed away in 2009. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Did he have kids? I'm not 1,000% sure, Romero. I think he did have kids. Yeah, Nick Cannon has lupus. Nick Cannon doesn't have leukemia. He has lupus. I noticed he looked sick some months ago. I was like, what's going on with him? He looked so sick. His wife died. Oh, she had cancer as well? Wow. But yeah, she said that he was really, really skinny at his comedy show, and she noticed that his stomach was really big. So, but you know what's crazy is that his family, his close family, his brothers and his sisters, they said that they actually thought he was doing better. Of course, they knew that he had leukemia, but they said it's a shock to them because they thought that he was doing really, really well. Just wow. This just goes to show that you could be here today and gone tomorrow. Extremely, extremely sad. So what's up, Shani? Bye, boo. I don't know if you're telling me bye, but bye, girl. His kids need to get checked too. I mean, that is some scary stuff. Both of their parents died of cancer. That is some scary stuff. It could be something in the, genetics or something. It is sad. He just tweeted. I know. I saw that, Alicia. I was on his Facebook page, and I saw that. I don't know. You know. Sometimes people have people who actually tweet and people who post for them. It's not necessarily the celebrity that's doing it. So I don't necessarily know if it was him that posted that, but I saw that it was something that was posted on his Facebook page as well this morning. So that's sad. You see his last Twitter post. What did his last Twitter post say, Shaytastic? What did his last Twitter post say? Prince died same age as Charlie Murphy. Prince was only 57. I don't know why I thought Prince was older than 57. I don't know why I thought that. But yeah, sad. That's extremely sad. Now let's move on to something. I hate that I have to jump from something extremely sad into some foolishness and some fuckery. But look, y'all know all about the drama and the foolishness and the fuckery that is going on with Chris Brown, Karrueche, and that whole little situation right there. Okay. Chris Brown basically has said anybody who shows any type of interest in Karrueche, he's basically going to make their lives a living hell. That's pretty much what he said. Okay. He made a video. I showed y'all the video a couple of about a month and a half ago. I did a video where I showed you guys the video that he did, basically saying that, if I love you, bitch, ain't nobody else gonna love you. Basically, that's basically what he said. But Quavo from Migos, okay, I don't know if y'all know who Quavo is. Quavo and Karrueche are apparently dating. Okay, Quavo and Karrueche. Now, down in Biloxi, y'all know they got this black bike shit going on, and apparently they were having some type of concert down there, and apparently Karrueche was accompanying Quavo at his concert. And of course, she left with him and all this other shit. And of course, the paparazzi got pictures and posted it all on social media and shit, because they know anytime they see Karrueche, and if they see a male campaign with Karrueche, they're automatically going to post that shit online because they want Chris Brown to react to it. Okay. Well, Chris Brown actually gave his thoughts and opinions. I didn't see him post any videos going off saying he gonna kill nobody, but he did say that he feels like Quavo is disrespecting him by dating Karrueche, because apparently he's supposed to be friends with Quavo. He said that he basically promoted Quavo before he got popular and all this other shit, and said how he's invited the man to his house for parties several times, and said how he actually showed up to a lot of Quavo's events in order to, promote it and things like that. So he feels like it's disrespectful of Quavo to be dating his ex-girlfriend, especially, seeing the history that they have together. Chris Brown, this is all I'm going to say. Move the hell on, okay? Move the hell on. That shit is creepy as hell, okay? You are a handsome man. I'm pretty sure you can have almost, well, I ain't going to say any woman you want, because you crazy. Everybody know you're crazy. But you need to seek some damn help and move on with your life, okay? Leave that girl the hell alone. Let her live her life how she wants to live her life. My thing is this, Quavo, he ain't, boy, who is you? Now, I ain't going to say it ain't a little, but look. Then again, I ain't going to say it's shady. I'm not going to say it's shady. Hell, maybe him and this girl probably have some type of connection that you and her don't. Now, they didn't say that they're a couple, but they just said that they are enjoying each other's company, which is pretty much code word for, we fucking from time to time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's code word for that. We ain't got a label on ourselves yet, but we getting along, okay? We hanging out. We enjoy each other's company. We go out on dates from time to time. Now, Chris Brown feels like Quavo is the person who actually encouraged Karrueche to file this restraining order against him. No, boo. Okay, no, boo. You want me to tell you the reason why Karrueche decided to file this restraining order against you is because you're crazy as hell, okay? You are cuckoo for fucking Cocoa Puffs. You are stalking this girl's Instagram. You stalking her Twitter. You stalking her Facebook. You are stalking her. And that is the reason why she filed this restraining order. And plus, you told this girl anywhere you and your friends are, if I see you and your friends, especially if I see you out with a nigga, we gonna shoot it up. You are crazy. And for you to sit there and say that you think this dude is the reason why she filed this restraining order, no, she filed it because you're crazy as hell. Period, point blank, exclamation point. Somebody need to step in and get this boy some damn help because he crazy, okay? I don't know if it's the drugs or whatever talking, but he has some serious mental issues going on with him. So Chris Brown, seek help. That's all I'm saying. But the media, of course, the media is definitely, you know, they're hyping this shit up because Karrueche and Quavo said that they're not actually a couple, but they do go out on the occasional date from time to time. But of course, you know, TMZ and the rest of the media, they're going to hype the shit up because they know that Chris Brown is going to react to it because that's the type of shit that he does. Just saying. A guy that said, fuck Chris Brown. Who does he think he is? He needs to go and look about his, I'm pretty sure you mean go and check on his daughter and stop tripping about some chick who doesn't want it. Exactly. And I'm not trying to be shady. I'm not trying to be funny. But can somebody tell me exactly what is Karrueche known for other than being Chris Brown's girlfriend? I mean, and again, I'm not trying to be funny. Maybe she had some type of a line of clothing or something or whatever before. I don't know. What is she known for other than being Chris Brown's girlfriend? And I'm not talking about anything that she's done after being Chris Brown's girlfriend. I'm just saying, what is she known for? Did she get famous for being his girlfriend? I'm just curious. I'm scratching my head because I don't know. Modeling, she was a model. Okay, she was an Instagram model. Is that really a thing? Is that really a title? Is that really a title that people, I mean, I know I said this before, but people really are, you know, classifying themselves as being Instagram models. Charmaine said, I thought she was a stylist. What type of style? Like a you know, style celebrities or whatever? Oh, she was an Instagram model. Damn, girl. Oh, okay. I mean, you got a lot of these Instagram models who actually come up, to be honest with you. A lot of them are coming up in the world because they are snatching up these celebrities, just saying. But yeah, Chris Brown, seek help. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Now let's move on to the next topic of conversation. Let's talk about this whole United Airlines debacle. Have you guys heard about the shit that went on the United Airlines flight? I'm pretty sure you have. If you are on social media, I'm almost 100% positive you guys have heard about all of the foolishness and the fuckery that took place on the United Airlines flight. Okay, girl, let me read y'all a little bit of something right quick, and then I'm going to give you my commentary. Okay, David Deo, that is his name. I'm probably mispronouncing his last name, but he got drugged off of a United Airlines flight a couple of days ago. Okay, now the gag is United Airlines had overbooked the flight, and they were basically trying to make room for 5 people who were pretty much employees for a partner airline of theirs, because apparently the 5 people needed to get to work. I don't know, later on that day or the next day or whatever. So they pretty much asked 5 people to volunteer to give up their seats for these employees to be able to get to work later on that day or the next day. So when they asked for volunteers, of course, people didn't volunteer. So then they offered 5 people. They said, you know, we'll give you $400 if you give up your seat. Still, nobody volunteered, okay? And then they proceeded to offer the people $800 to give up their seat. Again, nobody wanted to give up their seat because I guess these people they wanted to get from this airport to their destination. So nobody wanted to give up their seat, and it's not their fault. It ain't nobody's fault that you overbooked the fucking flight and you want to make room for some employees of a partner airline of yours to be able to sit down so they can get to work. What if I got to get to work? Okay. What if I got to get to work? That's all I'm saying. What the hell if I got to get to work the next day? So you ain't going to think about me. The only people you worried about getting to work is these people who work for your partner airline. That's some bullshit, okay? But anyway, now nobody volunteered to get up. So they actually chose 5 people at random to get off of this flight. Since nobody wanted to volunteer, nobody wanted to accept the money, they chose 5 people at random, and David Deo was one of the 5 people that they chose at random to get off this flight. Now, 4 of the people went ahead and got up and got on off the flight because I guess they didn't want they didn't want no problems. But David, who is apparently he's a doctor, and he said that he needed to get home because he had patients that he had to see, which I totally understand that. You got these 5 people who are employees of your partner airline. They need to get to work. This man is a physician, and he said he needed to get to work because he got sick patients that he needed to see to. And I guess they was like, you know what? I ain't having that shit. Okay. I ain't having it. So he was like, I'm not getting up. You need to choose somebody else because I got patients that I got to see tomorrow. Just like these employees got to get to work, I got to get to work too. So they called the airport police. the airport police came and they literally drugged this man off the flight. I mean, family, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if they hit the man. I don't know if maybe they were so aggressive that his face hit something, but the man was bleeding all out the mouth. He was bleeding all out the nose and shit. It was crazy, okay? They literally drugged this man by his arms down the aisle of the airplane and drug him off of this airplane. What the fuck, okay? What in the hell? What types of shit is that? And the gag is, after all of this stuff happened, the CEO of United Airlines, this man had the nerve to make a statement and pretty much say that he stands behind what the officers did. He said he doesn't feel like what the officers did was wrong. But look, the even more gag in my Kiki Palmer voice, the show enough gag is after he saw how the media was taken, after he saw how people were protesting United Airlines, basically saying that they'll never take another flight with United Airlines again, he decided to make another statement pretty much saying he wants to make things right and what happened was horrific and he's sorry that it happened. Nah, motherfucker, you ain't sorry about what happened. The only reason you're sorry about what's happening is because people are saying that they're not going to take your airline anymore. They would rather pay $20, $30 extra to take another airline because y'all with that bullshit. If this is y'all policy where y'all can overbook flights and if your employees need to get to work, you can pretty much pick who you want to pick at random and force them off of a flight. I paid my money just like everybody else on this motherfucker, okay? But you're going to make me get up because you fucked up and overbooked the flight? No, sir. No, ma'am. So, of course, this man, girl, let me tell you, this man he's sitting on top of a gold mine in my Fred Sanford voice. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that episode of Sanford and Son. He was like, I'm sitting on top of a gold mine. Girl, he is sitting on top of a fucking gold mine. But let me tell you the crazy thing. I cannot stand some of these fucking blog sites like TMZ for some odd reason, okay? TMZ, the New York, all these people have been digging up this man's past, which has absolutely nothing to do with the price of tea in China. Nothing to do with the price of tea in China, okay? These people then dug up this man's past. So let me read you what these people allegedly found, okay? Look, this is what they said they found. In 2003, apparently this doctor became interested in one of his male clients, okay? Which is, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Apparently in 2003, he became interested in one of his male clients. Their relationship eventually evolved into motel room meetings where this doctor, David Deo, would trade pharmaceuticals for sexual favors. So they're pretty much saying that this doctor was interested in one of his male patients, and it got to the point where they started meeting up at hotel rooms, and this doctor was basically giving this male patient pain medication in exchange for sexual favors. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Let me keep going. Now, the two also had some scheme where they'd obtain drugs from pharmacies illegally. What does that have to do with these people dragging this man off the airline? Off the airplane? What does that have to do with anything? I'm still not understanding that. And people were asking, you know, of course, these bloggers or whatever, they're not going to respond to these motherfuckers in the comments unless they being petty or whatever. But I just didn't understand what the hell that had to do with anything. I don't get it. Can somebody explain that shit to me? Now, I've never been on an airplane in my life because I am terrified of the shit. I am terrified of getting on an airplane. But can somebody tell me what are the policies when you are getting on a airplane? Because somebody said that you have to read the fine print because they said it's actually legal for the airline to kick you off if it's overbooked or whatever. I don't know. Has anybody ever read the fine print on the back of their plane ticket or whatever where it says that if it's overbooked, they can choose you at random to get off? I don't know. Like I said, because I ain't never been on one of the motherfuckers. But I think that's some fucked up shit for you to just drag me off a damn airline because you overbooked it, because you need these employees of your partner airline to be able to get to work. Hell, I got to get to work too. But like I said, I'm still not understanding what the fuck him having dealings with a male client of his back in 2003 has to do with 2017. What does that have to do with anything? I don't agree with the media message, but for a lot of people, it works in the favor of the person being sued. United probably wanted a smear campaign against him. I agree. I definitely agree with that. I know a Delta flight attendant, and apparently this happens all the time. That is sad, though. I don't think that's right for anybody to, be forced off of a plane in order to accommodate an employee. I don't think that's right. If anything, one of your employees just ain't gonna be able to get to work the next day. I mean, shit. I don't think that's right for paying people. I don't think that shit's right at all. It is illegal for them to bump your seat, but they can't make you. Wow. They dragged him off the plane. Now they're trying to drag him online. Indeed, they are. They're claiming they're trying to make things right, and they know that they're going to have to pay this man like they fucking way. And I don't blame him, because this man is he's not on social media, but of course, this is a very popular story. It's all over social media. And of course, you got the bloggers, you got the paparazzi, you got all these people who are basically following this man's every move. And this man walking around with a damn cane. This man said, you know what? This man said, my damn toenail hurt, my fingernail hurt, my eyeball hurt, everything on my body hurts. And I don't blame you, sir. I don't blame you, sir. Everything on my body would be hurting too. Y'all fuckers want to drag me off and have me all blooded up and shit and embarrassed. Yeah, you finna pay me. I'm just saying. So, okay, you want to make it right. That's fine. I'll see you in court, boo. I sure the fuck will. It won't work. We don't give a fuck about his past. We don't give a fuck at all. 2003, child bye. Didn't their stock dropped dramatically. It did. Their stock dropped dramatically. It sure did. Amanda said, I'm flying in June, and I hope JetBlue don't pull that shit with me, because I'm not trying to give up my seat because I have place to go. Okay. How you go loud on here, child? Also, everything will be hurting me. My asshole, my leg, my finger, my arm, my neck, my back, everything. Like Ezel said on Friday, my neck and my back, all. I want 150, fuck 150,000. I want 150 million. I want to own this damn airline. When I get through with your ass, I'm going to own this shit. Just saying. Yes, he's still in the hospital. He is still in the hospital. That's crazy as hell. But yeah, that's what's going on with that situation right there. Now, on to more foolishness and fuckery. I'm doing good, Rico. How are you? Let's talk about T.I. and Tiny right quick. Let's talk about T.I. and Tiny. Now, look, T.I., basically, he did an interview because, of course, y'all know all of the drama that's going on surrounding their divorce. There are a lot of people out there that actually feel like T.I. and Tiny are faking their divorce. I don't know why people would assume that they're faking. I mean, their show is actually ending. They don't really have a reason, in my personal opinion, to fake getting a divorce. I can see Family Hustle was going to keep going on. They were going to keep making episodes, but this is actually the last time they're actually going to be filming Family Hustle. So it's not like they're actually, I don't really think they have a reason to lie about the fact that they're getting a divorce. Well, T.I. basically said that he feels like he's actually a better best friend to Tiny than a husband. Okay. He said that he feels like he can be a better friend to her than he can be a husband. And I'm going to be honest. I can respect T.I. for saying that shit. Do I feel like it's on some bullshit? Do I feel like he just want to go and fuck off and do whatever it is he want to do? Absolutely. But I do respect him for, instead of continuing to waste her time, I do feel like it's commendable for him to just be honest and be like, you know what, I really don't want to be married no more. We can be friends, but I don't want to be married no more. But what I am going to say is that Tiny, there is no way in hell that this man will sit there and basically say that he wants to be my friend. He doesn't want to be my husband. But at the same time, we gonna get him. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give my commentary and say, let me read y'all what the fuck happened. Okay, this is what he said. This is what T.I. said. He said, it seems to me that marriage and what marriage means and what marriage does is just one of those things that's going to distract me and deter me. What the fuck does that mean? Can anybody tell me what the fuck that means? That makes no sense to me. He said, it seems to me that marriage and what marriage means and what marriage does is just one of those things that's going to distract me and deter me. Distract you and deter you from what, Negro? fucking other hoes? I'm confused. What is it distracting you from? I don't get it, okay? Didn't they build this shit together? I'm just confused. But anyway, let me continue. And he said that could be selfish, but ultimately, I'm the patriarch of this family, and it's my responsibility to take us onward and upward. I just have a purpose, and I don't always have the time to do the thoughtful and considerate things that a husband should do. So basically, he's saying that he's so busy, he's doing so much, and he feels like he's not in a place where he can be thoughtful and considerate to Tiny's feelings. Basically meaning I'm out here in the streets all the time, I'm hustling. I can't, I might sit there and see a chick that I like and I might want to fuck her from time to time. That's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like to me. What? I was like, what the fuck does that mean? It's distracting you and deterring you from doing what? But let me continue. Okay, look. I'm just trying to wrap my mind around what the fuck that means. I don't know. But anyway, he did go on to say that he's not dating anyone, because we know that it's been rumored that he's actually dating Bernice Bergos. Okay, she's apparently an Instagram model too. I don't know, maybe she has another title, but the title that I know her from is being an Instagram model. Maybe she has another one, I don't know, but she's a model that's on Instagram. Okay, just saying. Now, the shade came from Bernice and Tiny were actually exchanging words. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, but they were exchanging words because Bernice low-key kind of did throw shade at Tiny. She was being petty. Girl, you were being petty. You could say you weren't being petty, but you were being petty as hell. Bernice and her friend got on Snapchat and they recorded a video singing Just Kicking It, which, that's Tiny's gig. That's Escape song, Just Kicking It, okay? And we all know the lyrics to that damn song, girl. We all know the lyrics to that damn song. We all know. Anyway, every man wants a woman where him and her can just go hang, just the two of them alone, kick back, doing their own thing, girl. We all know the lyrics to that damn song, girl. You are throwing shade at that woman, basically saying, every man needs a woman that do where him and her can just go fuck. Girl, you know what you was doing, okay? So, of course, Tiny got wind of that shit, and she decided to clap back and basically say, bitch, you tried it. So let me tell y'all what Tiny said, because Tiny did, and Tiny didn't just clap back at her. She actually tagged her. It ain't like she was just saying some shit and didn't tag her. She actually tagged her. So I'm not gonna just say some shit indirectly. I'm gonna at your ass. Okay. So this is what Tiny said. Tiny said, funny, Bernice Bergos. That man you speaking of was laid up with his wife last night. And she tagged her. So quit being petty, because clearly you getting lied to if you thinking anything different. Hope you didn't take him serious. Now keep singing my shit. You know you slick a fan anyway. So look, I just, what? She basically said, girl, I don't know what he been telling you, but he was laid up with his wife last night. But Tiny, girl, don't get me fucked up. That's your husband at the end of the day, okay? That is your husband at the end of the day. But there ain't no way in hell that he's going to be going on all of these social media sites, telling everybody, doing all of these interviews, basically telling everybody that we're, he ain't in no relationship. He just focusing on his career. Yet and still, he's fucking around with this Bernice Bergos chick, but you don't want to be my husband, but you want to be my friend, but you laid up with me? I don't get it. What? So you okay with being just my friend? What? What? No, you can't have your cake and eat that shit too. It sounds like to me you want to be friends with benefits type of situation. Okay? I don't get that shit. So that's what Tiny said to Bernice. Okay, I don't know what he told you, but I'm pretty sure he's been lying to you, because he was laid up with me, his wife, last night. Okay, what's wrong with what, Rico? What's wrong with being friends with benefits with your? No, my thing is this: if you are going to step outside of your marriage and have these side chicks, you need to have these fucking side chicks. You can't sit there and be fucking all these other bitches and wanting to lay up with me and fuck me too. No, it don't work like that, Rico. So I don't know if you were talking about something else, but no, it don't work like that. If you want to have side chicks, you have side chicks. Okay, but don't think you finna come home and lay up with me, your wife too. But you sit there and go to these radio stations and tell these blogs that we just friends. Nah, if we marry, we marry. Fuck that. Ain't no friends with benefits. What type of shit is that? She got dudes fucking Mayweather. Rico, that's a rumor. So we talking about just because she took a picture with Floyd Mayweather, people are going to automatically assume that she's fucking Mayweather? No. Negative. So anyway, Bernice decided to respond to Tiny. Okay, this is what she said. Bernice told Tiny, we not about to sit on here and argue about a nigga, honey. Anything else you got to say, DM me and I'll give you my number. So she told Tiny, I'm not about to argue with you on here about no nigga. Okay, even though that nigga that you talking about arguing with me about is your husband, I'm not about to. But the thing is, she said she ain't gonna argue, but she proceeds to argue with her anyway. What? So let me tell you what she continued to say. She said, okay, you really the grown up here, honestly. I wasn't even trying to be funny. You know what's petty? Me singing the Biggie Smalls verse, that would have been really petty. Now, I didn't even know what the fuck she was talking about. Okay. I didn't even know what she was talking about, but apparently Biggie Smalls did a verse where he called the girls from Escape, he called them ugly from 20 years ago. So can somebody point me in the direction of that song so I can go and listen to the shit? She said that would have been petty, me actually reciting that verse. Then she said, let me start off by saying you're not even the only Tiny from Escape. You a whole new person and a fan. You've been following me for some time now, huh? So apparently Tiny has been following Bernice. So Bernice is basically saying, no, you've been following me. So if anybody is a fan of anybody, it's you that's a fan of me. I mean, girl, if I was Tiny, I wouldn't even go back and forth arguing with her, to be completely honest with you. I really wouldn't, okay? I really wouldn't go back and forth, because my thing is you are, at the end of the day, the side chick. And I don't know what happened lately. It seems like a lot of side chicks are very vocal nowadays. They're very vocal as opposed to back in the day when you had a lot of side chicks that, girl, they knew their place and they knew not to be as vocal on social media, but shit. I guess Bernice is like, fuck it. Okay, fuck it. It is what it is. Now, Bernice went on to say, I wanted to keep all of this off the internet because this really isn't me at all. But you clearly let this pretty face fool you. Where I'm from, we don't type. We really are about that life. And if you laid up with him, then why are you so pressed about me? So she said, I don't know what your problem is, but me, you know, just because I got a pretty ass face don't mean that I'm no punk bitch. Okay, don't mean I'm no punk bitch. But if you really are laid up with T.I., then why are you so pressed about me? Okay, so I'm over that shit, y'all. I mean, I don't know. And like I said, I'm over the fact that people are actually honestly and truly feeling like they're faking this whole divorce thing for, I don't know what type of publicity they're supposed to be getting from this divorce. Because like I said, a family hustle is not going to be renewing for another season. So I don't know what they will benefit by doing this, but people are feeling like they're, you know, pulling some a bullshit, some press bullshit. Yes, they really are side. Yes, they're proud side chicks, extremely proud. She needs to let him go. All of these diseases you can catch from sleeping around. Okay. The song is called Dreams. Thank you so much, Kind of Keeks. I gotta check it out. And T.I. dumbass said he don't get in women's business. Now T.I. Everybody was wondering why the hell T.I. didn't you know, basically my thing is this. What the fuck was he going to say? What was he going to get on social media and say? People were like, why isn't he defending Tiny? Why isn't he saying anything? But at the end of the day, Bernice, even if you and T.I. eventually get into a relationship, at the end of the day, this man has already said that he will always be Tiny's best friend. They will always be in each other's presence. He will always make sure she's okay. So at the end of the day, what type of relationship can you truly have with T.I. if you ain't getting along with his soon-to-be ex-wife? I mean, the man already said that she ain't going nowhere. Obviously, they got kids together. I mean, what type of relationship can you honestly have with him? You're gonna have to be around them kids. Is that a handcuff hanging on the wall? Where, girl? Handcuff? What handcuff? You talking about that big thing right there, girl? No, that's a ring light. That's a big ass handcuff, girl. That girl says that a handcuff. Girl, bye. Ooh, girl, you are a mess. Side pieces usually stay side pieces. They don't become wives. If they do, they lose them how they got them. Exactly. Now, Let's move on to some other foolishness and fuckery. Bernice does not act classy to be a so-called boss. Oh, you good, girl? But T.I. said that Tiny is listening to her friend Shakina about what? The fact that he's fucking off. I mean, obviously he is fucking off. Obviously he is fucking off, and your side chicks are all on social media, pretty much posting you in pictures and all this other shit. So hell, you need to tell them to pump their brakes and know they motherfucking place. There isn't another woman that's going to take on his army of kids like their own, like Tiny did. Okay. Now let's move on to something else. Let's talk about 50 Cent. I don't know if y'all have seen the video of 50 Cent. If you are following me on Facebook, I will share the video on my Facebook page. For those of you who have not seen it, I will share it on Facebook. I even put it in the description box of this video for those of you who don't have Facebook pages or whatever. So 50 Cent was at a concert, right? He was at a concert, and you know how a lot of these celebrities, they reach out into the audience and they shaking their fans' hands or whatever. There was this chick there, and when he reached out to shake everybody's hand, she actually pulled him down into the audience. So I mean, I guess it was kind of a knee-jerk reaction where when she pulled him down, you pulled me down into the crowd. So he went and he punched her in the chest. Okay, he punched her in the chest. Now, when he punched her in the chest, he jumped back on stage, and then he proceeded to tell her, girl, come on, get on the stage. Get on the stage, girl. I want you to twerk for us. And this chick actually got on the stage and was twerking for 50 Cent and the rest of the crowd. I'm like, girl, really? Now, y'all can't tell me that wasn't a smart-ass move on 50 Cent's part. He was like, you know what? Shit. This bitch can possibly sue my ass for punching her in the chest. Nah, we ain't finna do this, okay? Who was that? Kevin Gates. We all know that Kevin Gates just went to jail for that shit. He just finna get out, okay? Or just got out for doing some shit like that. So he was like, oh, hell no. I need to think fast. So let me pull her up on stage and get her to twerk for us. And that's exactly what she did. He punched her ass in the chest, and she got up there and twerked, and that was her payment, okay? That was her payment. That was her. That was his way of stopping her from going to the blogs, to the media, and telling these folks that he punched her in the damn chest. And to be honest with you, it is fucked up that he punched her in the chest. But at the end of the day, keep your damn hand. Don't be doing no shit. Don't be sitting there snatching these damn celebrities. You got some people that'll sit there and try to snatch the celebrities' clothes off. You got some of them that'll sit there and be, just pulling up. I mean, damn, I understand you being a fan, but at the same time, damn, calm your nerves. So, I mean, shit. That was kind of, it was kind of a reaction, because I probably would have punched your ass too. But girl, to be honest with you, that was smart as hell on 50 Cent's part. I ain't mad at him. And is it fucked up that he punched the chick in the chest? Absolutely. But at the same time, keep your damn hands off people. Keep your damn hands off of people. 50 caved her in the chest. Caved her chest in. All she wanted to do was be famous. The stupid bitch got on stage and twerked afterwards. He played that stupid rat. I would be speaking to my lawyer right now. Girl. But to be honest with you, to be fair, she did pull him down. Okay. She snatched his arm down and pulled him into the crowd. So was he wrong for punching her? Yes, he was wrong for punching her. But she was also wrong for grabbing this man's arm and jerking him down into the crowd. You can't do no shit like that. You can't do no shit like that. Because, as a reaction, I would have punched your ass too. Like, what the hell you doing, girl? You snatched me down into the damn crowd. She won't win a lawsuit. Exactly. She pulled him into the crowd. So I don't really know what she would have gotten in this lawsuit. You probably would have had somebody that would have tried it to see if he would have probably offered her some money, But I don't think that she really would have gotten anything, to be completely honest with you. Because she is the one that pulled him down into the crowd. When you talk about Tyrese, you know what? I've seen people talking about that story, Alyssa. What happened with Cent and Tyrese? I know they said it has something to do with him going on, was it the Breakfast Club that he went on, and was basically saying something about his wife being 43% black or something. I don't know what the hell's going on with Tyrese, but girl, what went on with Cent and Tyrese? What went on with them? I think he punched her in her boobs and her implants exploded. Ramiro, you are crazy. You are crazy as hell. I have no idea what happened with Cent and Tyrese. I've been seeing people talk about it, but I really haven't had a chance to actually look into it. But what happened with them? But I do know that Tyrese went on, I think it was the Breakfast Club, and he talked about something. What he talked about, I have no earthly idea, but he went on the Breakfast Club and talked about something. They have beef since yes, I know they've been back and forth ever since they decided to stop being TGT, girl. Tyrese said he's worth more than the others in the group and he should be paid the most, girl. Because he's worth more, you should be paid more? Boy, bye. He tripping. He's tripping hard, girl. He was on Instagram saying that Tyrese don't have that many hits and he thinks he's better than them. Girl, they've been having beef for a while. What's up, Leona? They've been having beef for a while. I know about the TGT beef, but what happened lately? Apparently, they've been going back and forth on Instagram. Girl, I don't know. Tyrese, I used to love watching his. I don't know if you guys follow Tyrese on Facebook, but I used to love watching Tyrese's videos where he talked, where he was inspirational in a lot of his videos. But lately, I don't know what the hell happened to him. I don't know what the hell happened to him lately. Even though Genuine has more accolades and awards. Oh, well, I'm sorry, but these. What's up, Miss Tabby? They're like the male version of Destiny's Child. A hot shitty mess. When he got social media famous, he got cocky. I don't know, but I don't know what the hell's happened to him lately. I mean, one should be humble, but if you're worth more, how are you going to blame him for wanting to get paid more? I mean, I don't think that's right. Why should he get paid more? Just because he's worth more. If we're doing the same amount of work, that's bullshit. We're in the same group. Why should you get paid more than me just because you got more money than me? No. Shit. Tyrese stay trying to tell Black lately, so I don't pay him no mind. Child, okay. I don't like how Tyrese delivers his messages. Seems like he's policing Black women. I haven't seen anything that he's posted in a while. I haven't seen anything that he's posted in a while. Miss Tabby said there are groups split the money 3 ways. Exactly. Split the money 3 ways. Janet Jackson. I talked about Janet Jackson. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? Romero, you missed it. You missed it. I already talked about Janet Jackson. I already talked about Janet Jackson and her whole debacle. But I will talk about some things that I have heard lately, okay, within the last 2 days or so. I have heard that apparently people are saying that the reason why Janet Jackson had decided to split from her husband is because, you know, they said that his, you know, he was very critical of the way that she dressed. He always wanted her to wear Muslim garb. He always wanted her to basically stay in the house. He basically wanted her to be a slave to him. That's what people are saying. But of course, all of these are rumors. None of this stuff, it didn't come from the horse's mouth. So I take all of that stuff with a grain of salt. And you know, anytime these people say they're a close family friend, half of the time these motherfuckers don't know nothing about these people. But apparently a close family friend said that she felt like she was a prisoner in her own house and said that he basically told her that, you know, in his country, that she would be treated like a slave, basically, is what people are saying. But again, I take that stuff with a grain of salt. If it didn't come from her mouth, I ain't finna, you know, I'm not gonna try to verify no shit like that. But it is very possible that she, you know, got fed up with what was going on. I don't know. It's very possible. Tell your sons I said hi, Chanel. Yes, Janet Jackson and her husband are getting a divorce. That $500 million check is going to be real cute. Exactly, girl. Not that she necessarily needs it, but trust me, it'll look good in her bank account. But Janet Jackson don't need his money. So you have to be careful who you marry. Now, like they said, you know, in the prenup, as long as she stayed married to him for 5 years, she gets $500 million, and she stayed married to him for 5 years, 2 months. So coincidence? Maybe. 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 What made them fall in love anyway? I haven't. Girl, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, girl. You would definitely be surprised. Hell, Janet Jackson dated Jermaine Dupri, girl. Girl, Jermaine Dupri, girl. So people would think to themselves, what the hell made Janet Jackson fall in love with Jermaine Dupri too, girl? I noticed that she wasn't in the media as much after her marriage and baby. No, they said he didn't really like her working. That's word on the street. Again, I don't know how true this stuff is. This is just what the blogs are reporting. So yeah. Is anything else going on? Anything juicy, you guys, that we can talk about before I get the hell up off of here? I'm trying to give y'all Jermaine Dupri. She did, girl. She dated Jermaine Dupri. Who else did she damn date that people would be like, really? Janet dated him? Exactly. It will always remain a mystery what Janet considers attractive. She was only with JD because she was trying to come back into music. I don't know, M-Town boy. I don't know. I read that he was getting chemo for years now. Who that? Who's been getting chemo? I don't know what the hell's going on with Mel B. Romero, so I can't talk about that. Mel B getting a divorce. How is the Juice Man? You haven't talked about. Juice Man is fine. Y'all don't hear. He's actually downstairs making noise right now. Juice Man, say hi to my family. Now he's being quiet, but he's downstairs making noise right now. I think he's in the kitchen eating. I think he's fixing some food, but Juice Man is downstairs. Juice Man is doing just fine. She loved Jermaine. Yeah, I could tell that they really cared about each other. She's a very proud, exactly, kind of like Beyonce and Jay-Z. You don't really, Beyonce and Jay-Z ain't finna confirm or deny nothing. They not gonna confirm or deny a damn thing. Now they had pictures of her after her husband beat her. Oh wow. Mel B's husband apparently made her have threesomes. He beat her and had a baby with a nanny. What? I haven't heard about that, girl. I'm gonna have to go and read up on that. Oh my God. Rumor that Mel B was being physically abused. Wow. I'm gonna have to go and read up on that. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. That is crazy as hell. Wow. But yeah, family, give me a second. I'm trying to, I had something that just came in my inbox and I'm trying to see if it's juicy enough for me to even mention, to be completely honest with you. Trying to see if it's juicy enough for me to even mention. Oh, I know one thing that we could talk about. Y'all goddamn president. I can't. Okay. Can somebody explain to me why on earth did Donald Trump, okay, we all know about the airstrikes in Syria. We all know about the Tomahawk missiles, the 50 Tomahawk missiles that they shot over there in Syria. Okay, we all know about that. Somebody explain to me why the fuck is Ivanka Trump making these types of military decisions. Apparently, Ivanka Trump was traumatized when she saw all of the pictures and all of the videos of all of the children that were, victims of the chemical attack over there in Syria. And she felt, she was traumatized by the shit. And apparently that's the reason why 45 decided to launch them Tomahawk missiles over there into Syria, because his damn daughter shed a tear. What the fuck? Really? So you mean to tell me because your daughter shed a motherfucking tear? Don't get me wrong. It's some sad ass shit that's going on over there. Is it wrong that this man is over there using chemical weapons to kill people? Absolutely. But at the end of the goddamn day, why is your daughter, the chick who's a fucking fashion designer, designing clothes, and she got a fashion, why is she making military decisions? So you mean to tell me because she was crying, you decided to shoot these goddamn missiles over there? Really? Then these motherfuckers cost $1 million a piece, okay? These missiles were $1 million a piece that he shot over there. But you ain't got no damn money for, Meals on Wheels and You cutting out all of these programs for people who are genuinely in need, but you're doing dumb shit. You doing extremely dumb shit. I don't get this. Who gives a fuck that Ivanka Trump shed a goddamn tear? You need to think before you start acting when it comes to fucking around with these damn folks over there in Syria. Hell, you even got North Korea that's basically, and hold on, family. Like I said, I'm only going to stay on this for a second because I cannot stand to talk about 45 and the foolishness and the fuckery that's going on in the White House. We have some dumb, illiterate motherfuckers that are running this country right now. And we're not even going to talk about Sean Spicer's dumb ass who got on he was in a press conference and he made some stupid ass reference about Hitler. It was so stupid, family. And of course, everybody's wanting his job right now. People are wanting him to be fired because there was a very heartless fucking reference to even make. And then, of course, he said that I apologize to anybody who was offended. Sir, y'all need, I'm going to share all of this stuff on my Facebook page, but I am gagging at the fact that because his daughter was crying, that's what influenced his decision to fire off these missiles into Syria. And you got these people, North Korea, all of these people are basically family. This man gonna get us all killed. Every single one of us, he gonna get all of our ass blowed the fuck up. And why in the hell is he still on Twitter with his damn Twitter fingers, basically saying if North Korea decides to put their nose into such and such, they gonna be in for trouble? Sir, why are you on social media fucking with these people? Why? You are the president of these here United States of America. Why are you on Twitter with your damn Twitter fingers? You didn't have Barack Obama. You didn't have George Bush. You didn't have Bill Clinton. None of these people get on a social media site and sit there and basically say that what the fuck they gonna do to another country if they start acting up. Him and his goddamn Twitter fingers. Somebody needs to deactivate. I know he's the president of the United States, unfortunately, but somebody needs to goddamn deactivate his motherfucking account because he is doing the most on Twitter. He's doing the most over there. Y'all need to go and look at some of the shit that he's talking about on Twitter. He is doing the most. If you look at where the missiles were striking, he wasn't really trying to do damage. I know he wasn't trying to necessarily kill anyone because he shot them at, it was a specific location where he fired the missiles. But at the end of the day, he fired the missiles. Okay? He fired the missiles. You think that these people just going to let him fire all the missiles over there and they're not going to do anything about it? It's going to be some retaliation eventually. And especially by him being all on Twitter talking about what he going to do and what he ain't going to do, boy. Like I told y'all need to have y'all some goddamn water, stock up on some water, some canned goods, first aid kits. Make sure your gas tank stay on full. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying, make sure your gas tank stay on full. I'm just saying. Because one day we're going to wake up and this damn gas price is going to be $4. I'm just saying, the shit already creeping on up there. He keeps asking questions about Russia. He's just trying to distract us. He's trying to make it seem like he's against Putin. Him and Putin are BFFs. Hell, the word on the street is they was all on this shit together, in this shit together, okay? I think they said it was like 70-something people that died from the chemical attacks. But hell, to be honest with you, word on the street is they all in on this shit together. But he gonna get all of our asses killed. I'm just saying, not killed. I'm just saying. You filled up last night, Ariel. Me too, girl. Me too. I'm gonna have to get some more probably tomorrow. I'm kind of like a little bit under full. I like to keep it on as full as possible, to be honest with you. Not only does it keep down the amount of money that you have to spend at the end of the week, but you know, I like to keep my shit on full because we don't never know. You're gonna wake up one day and this shit gonna be $4. I'm just telling you. Oh, girl, I ain't raised my blood pressure. That's why I don't really like to talk about 45 and the foolishness that's going on in this country right now. That's why I don't even like to talk about it because I refuse to get my pressure up, girl. I refuse to get my pressure up. They talk about Russia and building a wall. That's the thing. He firing off over $50 million worth of Tomahawk missiles. And motherfucker, I thought, what happened to you building this damn wall? He really expecting the people of the taxpayers to pay for this damn wall. My thing is this, sir. I said this before. What they need to do, they need to round up everybody who voted for this motherfucker. These the people that need to pay for this damn wall. Okay, if you actually went and bubbled in or you went and checked his goddamn name off on the ballot, you need to be the one that's responsible for paying for this fucking wall, not me. Because I didn't vote for the shit. Did you? I didn't vote for the shit. Just saying. Oh, you're welcome, Lady J. And do you add lemons and cucumbers to your water? I don't, Romero. I don't. I probably should. Somebody told me that I should add lemons to my water. I don't like cucumbers though. Yes, I still drink a gallon of water a day. I have my gallon right here. I have my gallon right here. I do. I always have my gallon of water. And the people that supported him are looking real stupid if they get this wall built. And the thing is, there are so many of his supporters that are actually turning against him right now. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but there are a lot of his supporters that are basically saying, you aren't doing any of the things that you said you were going to do in your first 100 days. Child, really? Bitch, am I supposed to feel sorry for you? And this other lady who voted for him, she's talking about she's going to be getting lawyers because apparently when they put up this wall that they're supposed to be putting up, her house is actually going to be on the Mexico side. So she's not, she really ain't here for that. She said, if I had to get me a lawyer, I just have to get me a lawyer. No, bitch, you voted for this wall. You gonna get this wall, whether it be on this side of your house or the other side of your house. I don't feel sorry for your stupid ass. Nobody who voted for Trump, I don't feel sorry for you. That's just like this other lady who was actually a part of the Meals on Wheels program. Now that the Meals on Wheels program has been basically cut in half, where a lot of the people that were actually reaping the benefits of the Meals on Wheels program are not able to get those meals anymore. She's one of those people who voted for Donald Trump, and now she's feeling some type of way. Okay, girl, do I feel sorry for the people that didn't vote for him that are getting cut off of this program? Yes, but you bitch, no, I don't feel sorry for you, bitch. No, ma'am, be hungry. Be fucking hungry, ho. Okay, you voted for this shit, stupid ass. This goddamn saying, fuck that shit. She can keep her funky ass right on this side of Mexico and have Trump over there too. Okay. Morgan said, better order delivery. Okay. Now she's sitting her ass up there crying, slanging snot and shit. Nah, boo. Why you slanging snot? You voted for his ass. Okay. Shit. As they say, when somebody, who the hell is that? I can't think about that. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them. And Trump showed y'all motherfuckers that I'm full of shit. He told y'all I'm full of shit. And ain't nothing that I say I'm going to do, I'm going to goddamn do. I'm just lying. I'm just bullshit. When they read who the president of the United States was, this man came out to accept, to give his acceptance speech. He was looking shocked as hell. He was like, what the fuck did they do? These people really elected me to be the next president of these here United States of America. He was looking scared as hell, girl. Because he couldn't believe it, okay? He couldn't believe it. Even his campaign manager says that they felt like it would be a miracle if he won. And next thing you damn know, these motherfuckers are announcing that he's the next president. And he came out there looking like, girl, he was like this. He was looking so damn stupid. He was scared. He was scared. Girl, do you know what type of responsibility that is? And I can't, another thing. And then we're going to get the hell off 45, okay? Somebody explain to me, why in the hell has Donald Trump been golfing 22 times since he has been in office? This man just got in office in January. And he's been golfing 22 times. And Trump supporters are the main people who are criticizing Barack Obama for going golfing. Barack Obama, in his first, I think it was his first 100 and something days, Barack Obama did not go golfing, not one time. Okay, not one time. But Donald Trump has been in office for what, like 90 some days or some shit like that, a little over almost 100 days. This man has been golfing 22 times. He has spent in taxpayers' money over $21 million going golfing. Over 20. President Obama spent that amount of money in 2 years on vacations. This man has spent $21 million in 3 months golfing. Really? But Trump supporters are the main people who were criticizing Barack Obama, basically saying that Barack Obama was lazy because he was going golfing, even though he didn't go golfing for the first at least 100 and something days when he was in office. But they were calling him lazy. Donald Trump actually had the nerve to say, he actually had the nerve to ask, rather, how many days did he have to stay in the White House? So you mean to tell me that you basically got this job and now you want to know how many days can you miss from work? That's basically what he asked. He basically said, how many days can I miss from work? This man even said, how many days do I got to stay up in here? Because I don't want to stay in here every day. Okay. Y'all know I got Trump Tower. Y'all know I got this place down in Florida. I don't want to be in this motherfucker every day. Okay. And he's also the same man that said that he was not going to accept the salary, the presidential salary. You can't hear me, Coconut? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hopefully you can. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Somebody let me know if you can hear me, yes or no, before I continue. Can you hear me? Anybody? Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay. I'm sorry, Coconut, you might have to refresh. But this is the same man who said that he wasn't going to accept the presidential salary. And of course, he is accepting the presidential salary. And he said, I'll donate it later. This motherfucker said, I'll donate it later. This is the same man who said when he was running for president that I will not accept the presidential salary. I'm going to be doing this shit for free. I'm going to be doing this shit for free. And now that he's in office, he collected them damn checks. And he said, you know what? I'll donate that money later. I'll donate it later. That's what I'm going to do. You know what? I'm going to get it right now, but I'm going to donate it to charity or somebody a little bit later. Okay. But right now I'm going to get it. What? And they're actually supporting this. Now, you do have a lot of his supporters, the people that actually voted for him, the people that put this fucking psycho in office. Now you have a lot of these people that are upset because he's reneging on a lot of the shit that he said that he was going to do. This is the same man who said that he was going to release his tax returns. We have not seen, besides that old ass tax return, what was that, 2005? Nobody want to see that damn 2005 tax return. What are we going to do with that? No, we need to see some shit from now, okay? We need to see your 2016 tax returns. That's what we need to see. That's what the people of these here United States of America want to see, your 2016 tax returns. Every president who has ever been elected to office has released their tax returns, except old shaggy head Donald Trump. Yeah, I'm over this man. I can't deal with him. We ain't gonna see no damn tax returns. I mean, what for what? Why should he? What incentive does he have to show his tax returns now? He's already in office. He already collected them damn checks. He already fucking up this damn country. He has no reason to release them now unless they make him. But I mean, I'm over it. We need to get off 45. I'm sick of talking about 45. I don't want to talk about his ass no more. I'm getting a damn headache. Let's move on, okay? Let's move the fuck on, okay? But family, I thank y'all for joining me. Anytime I'm in here with you guys, I always have a good time. It always gives me a minute to just mellow out and just forget about work and all this other shit. But we can sit back and we can relax and we can laugh, we can kiki and we can talk and we can gossip about a lot of the shit that's going on in these here news media situations, and we can just mellow out. But I thank y'all, family. If you are in here, if you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, please hit that thumbs up button for your girl. Also, if you just so happen to stumble upon this live stream and you are not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button and make sure, if you're in here, make sure you ring that goddamn bell, because for some odd reason, YouTube does not give people the notification when I'm going live, when I post a new video or anything like that. So ring the bell so that you get the notifications, and make sure that you're following me on Facebook, because I always let the people who are following me on Facebook know that I am going live so that they'll know to look out for me sometime throughout the day, because y'all know I do these things impromptu. I love y'all, family. I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you guys very, very soon, possibly tomorrow if we have some more juicy gossip. I'll see y'all later, family. Bye.